ready?
Yep.
All right, everybody. We're here. Head softball coach Josh Taylor, coach your team fell. Southern Miss 2-1, close contested game tonight. Just talk about the game and what you saw.
Well, I saw our pitchers do their job, our defense do our job, and our hitters just not doing their job. I mean, if you're going to win at this level and if you're going to win championships this level, everybody's got to show up every day and everybody's got to do their job. Tonight, our hitters didn't show up. I mean, 5 hits, I think, struck out 7 times. 6 of those strikeouts are from 3, 4, 5 hitters in the middle of our order. It's just unacceptable. I mean, that was the message to them just now. We have to be more competitive offensively. We have to be able to find a way. I mean, if we're hitting the balls hard all over the place, that's one thing. But, you know, a lot of pop-ups, a lot of weak contact tonight, just getting ourselves out. You know, it's not going to be okay moving forward, and we'll see if they can make an adjustment tomorrow.
I was going to say, Southern Miss is a staff that doesn't normally strike out a whole lot of people. I mean, it felt like the changeup maybe threw you guys off a little bit tonight. I guess what you see from that aspect?
No, I mean, it was missing the pitches we're supposed to hit. I mean, they threw balls down the middle of the plate that we fouled straight back. I mean, we should be able to barrel those balls up, and that's the middle of the order kids again. I mean, they have to be able to do a better job of hunting every single pitch, and when they get something they can handle, they have to be able to handle it. And tonight, they just didn't handle it. They fouled a lot of balls off, and then they get to either weak contact or strikeouts or pop-ups. And you know, she's a little spinny up, so we've talked about those adjustments throughout the fall and all throughout January on how to make adjustments to those kids. And I think it just gets too emotional for some of them sometimes, and they have to figure out how to just compete and live in the fact that they're really talented and they're really good, and be able to find, you know, the most important part of hitting is those 4 inches of barrel, and we have to be able to find that consistently.
Outfield, 7 outfield assists so far this year, no errors, and obviously more highlights tonight. I guess just in general, you obviously rotated a couple people in there tonight. Just what have you seen from that outfield?
Our defense played well tonight. I mean, we made plays and when we needed to, and our outfield is high level. We have 4-level elite. We have you know, a lot of elite outfielders on our roster, and anywhere you put them, you can plug and play with them, and they do a great job. And so I think, you know, defensively we're fine. I thought Laney Johnson gave us a good start. I thought that Campos came in and did a really good job. You know, Ruby can't live up. I mean, she's heavy down and it's a changeup, and when she misses up, you see the results. She gets hit hard, and we got to know who we are, and we got to know what we do best, and we have to be able to execute there. And so, but I think overall, giving up 2 runs at home should win you games, and ultimately, if your offense isn't, you know, competing at the level in which they're capable of, which we didn't tonight, you get that result. And you know, it also is a good lesson for us coming off a big win last night and how to respond the next night and how we're going into series, is because these are single game series, just like Conference USA play will be. And so it's a good lesson for us. I hate to learn it that way, but it's a good lesson for us moving forward, and I'm excited to see how they show up tomorrow.
With Allie's pitch count, obviously Thursday, what is kind of the situation going into Saturday, Sunday as far as who you're throwing out there?
She feels great. She feels great. She would have took the ball if we would have gave it to her today, but there was no chance that was happening. Tomorrow we'll see, you know, what we decide to do with Allie. We prefer, you know, we do have a 4-day break after this weekend, which is nice with no midweek. We don't have those very often, so, you know, but we're trying to be, you know, all of our pitchers have to do their job. I mean, it's really simple that if you're going to win a championship, everybody has to compete at the level in which they're capable of. And I don't, you know, Allie will be Allie, and that's great. But we have to be able to win when Allie's not out there. And I think our pitchers did, for the most part, a good enough job to allow us to do that. It's a team sport. It's an individual sport based on a team concept. And everybody's got to do their job in order for the team to succeed, and that includes those other 4 pitchers. And they did a great job tonight, and we'll expect that from them again tomorrow, possibly.
Allie, for a 4-game hit streak for you, obviously comes through there, gets the run on the board. Just what have you seen from her, maybe maturation-wise, in the play here recently?
Yeah, I mean, her speed takes over. I mean, she got a changeup that was hung out over the plate. I mean, you know, she's doing a good job. She's getting herself behind in too many counts still, but I mean, she's doing a good job. Her talent level and her skill level allows her to have success even when she's maybe off balance and those things. But when she's on, you can tell because the ball explodes off of her bat as well. So, you know, it was a big hit for us to tie the game or to take the early lead, and she did a great job of battling there with 2 strikes. And you know, we just need to be able to string quality at bats together. That's really what it's going to take. I mean, Reese had 2 hits again tonight. and was able to make some adjustments. And she's a real mature kid, and so you expect that from all your hitters, though. But I thought Reese did a good job tonight. I think Callie Bennett did a decent job at the top of the order again. I mean, there's lots of things to learn from every game, especially with these young players, and I think that we're going to learn from tonight, and we're gonna get back on the field tomorrow, and if I know my team, they're going to respond to that post-game message, and they're going to respond tomorrow, and I'm excited to see how they do that.
I thought one big key, obviously tonight, Southern Miss comes in leading to the Sun Belt in walks and obviously free passes. I think you only gave up the 3 walks. I mean, just talk about how important that's going to be throughout the rest of the series and making sure they're earning their way on base.
Yeah, I mean, it's a mantra for us. I mean, get ahead, stay ahead, and limit free passes. I mean, we want to win the freebie war every single game, and if we find that these girls have found that as we're teaching them that throughout the course of the fall and January, that the team that usually wins the freebie war is the team that wins the game. I mean, you just can't give away too much. And so our pitchers have been doing a pretty good job of that. I thought we had, walking the first 2 hitters in I think the 3rd inning, but Laney was able to work out of it, and our defense was able to help her with that. And I think as they continue to mature and get through the season, they start realizing that, the most important pitch is strike 1. And when we do that, we can expand a little bit. They can actually get to their stuff. It's, Laney only got hurt tonight when she went 2-0 and got behind in counts, and so there's lots of learning to go on there, and there's it's a fairly simple formula, but you have to be able to execute it, and it's tough to execute. And it's not like they're not trying to throw strikes or those types of things. We understand that, but there's certain things you have to do in order to really have success at this level, and that's certainly one of them.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much.